Hello, scientists. You've been learning about solids and liquids. Today, I have a fun exploration that I'll be showing you. What I have is a glass bottle and it's filled with water. I'm going to wrap the glass bottle in newspaper and then I'm going to just put some tape around it and I will be placing it in this plastic bag. After I do all those steps, I'm putting it in the freezer. I want the water to change into a solid, so I want it to be frozen like ice. And I want you guys to think, what do you think might happen to the glass when that happens? Or to the cap? Do you think this bottle is going to change in any way? Think about it for a minute as I wrap this bottle up and put it in the freezer. Okay. And why am I doing this? I'm doing this to make sure that when I take it out of the freezer, then I don't get possibly pieces of glass or the cap might pop off. I'm not really sure. We're going to find out. I want to make sure I'm doing this as safe as possible. So I'm wrapping it really well in the newspaper. All right, I'm going to tape it. Again, this is just to be safe, so when I open it up, nothing falls out, just in case. Do not try this at home. I'm going to keep taping it. So I have the top part of the bottle, which is here. That's wrapped and taped in the middle part, and now I'm going for the bottom part of the bottle. All right, that part is wrapped and taped. I'm going to do the same to the very top of that bottle where the cap is. And I'm going to do that again. And now I'm going to tape. I see a little of that glass peeking out, so I want to make sure it's completely covered with the newspaper. And I want to tape that bottom part closed too. All right. Okay, I am done taping. The next step is I'm going to put it in the Ziploc bag, and then it's going right in the freezer. Make sure that's sealed. All right. Now that it's ready to be placed in the freezer, let's go over what your prediction is. Do you predict that the cap might change its shape or the way it looks? It might have a little bump. Do you think something will happen to the glass part of the bottle? Will it stretch? Will it get bigger? Will it crack? Will the glass completely break? What do you think? All right, hold on to your thoughts while I place this in the freezer. Okay, I am going to share with you that I've already done this exploration yesterday. So here's the bottle I wrapped yesterday, but I haven't opened it yet. I did the beginning part. So now I'm excited to share with you what happened to the bottle. when the liquid, the water, turned to a solid. So this has been in my freezer overnight. Let's take a look. Again, do not try this at home. So let's see what happened to the bottle. You still see the tape. I'm just going to cut really carefully. Let's see if I can peel it away. Yeah, I'm going to keep cutting. It is so frozen. It's actually, the paper seems to have froze onto the bottle. Okay. I'm going to keep peeling the paper off, and I will move the bottle closer to give you a better visual so you can see what happened. You know what, before I keep cutting or tearing off the paper, I just want to put gloves on. Better safe than sorry. I should have done this step before. Okay. I actually thought the paper would come off a lot easier than it is. Oops, tape got stuck onto the glove. All right, and some of this paper is really stuck. It's very hard to get off, but this side, the paper's not on it on that side. So I'm gonna give you a close-up. What do you notice? What do you see? Turn it this way. And we'll turn it around. Look at the cap. So the cap's still there. Hold it that way. It looks a little bit raised, not so much. I thought it was going to be popping up much higher than that. But what did change was the liquid. It's no longer a liquid in here. The water is a solid. It's ice. The bottle's much heavier, or it feels heavier with the ice at least. And there's a lot of cracks in the glass. The glass broke in so many different spots. And I wonder if some of the water might have leaked out, and that's why it's making it difficult to peel the newspaper off. All right. I hope you enjoyed this exploration. So what we learned by doing this is that when liquid turns to a solid and it's in a container, there can be some type of reaction, right? Or an effect. And it definitely had an effect on this bottle. The bottle does not look exactly the same as when it went into the freezer. I hope you enjoyed this exploration.